Being black and being smart in America, being a smart, high IQ black person in America is an advantage over everyone else. Yo, people don't realize this. I hear a lot of people, a lot of black people complaining on the internet about unfair treatment. If you're one of these people who is on the internet complaining about being treated unfair, a lack of opportunities, that's on you. It's because you're not smart. If you were smart, you would realize that being smart and being black in America gives you open doors to every single career field you can think of. You know, a lot of people complain about this whole DEI situation. But if you're black and you're smart in America, you can get a job almost anywhere. All of the jobs open up to you. So if you're complaining about not having opportunities, it's because you're simply not smart. That's why. That's why you have no opportunities. You have no resolve. You have no characteristics that make you stand out above the fray. Because if you're even a little bit smart, just a tiny bit smart, the fact that you're smart and you're black gives you a major advantage over everyone else. Let me explain this to you guys. And this is from somebody who grew up overseas, so maybe my perspective on the topic might be slightly different, but it's something that I've noticed that maybe you have never noticed in your life. When you're black in America, I hate to say it, but a lot of people already off the bat underestimate you. They think that you're incapable of doing anything significant. So when you break those odds, when you actually show people that you're intelligent, even if you're only slightly intelligent, you know, even if you're only slightly above average intelligence, people will freak out. They'll act like you're the next prodigy. We found the next prodigy. We found the next Albert Einstein. They'll put you in a tall pulpit and give you whatever you want. Look at me. I'm not that smart. People think I'm a genius. At all my careers in the past, people have always thought I'm some sort of genius. I'm not that smart. I'm an average guy almost. Just maybe barely slightly above average. And yet, solely by demonstrating that I am slightly above average IQ, barely able to solve a problem marginally faster than a normal person, it has opened all the doors of life, in America at least, in America. Because people already underestimated me from the get-go, right? Do you think that in a world where there was actually a level playing field and people had a higher expectation of me, I would have been given all of the opportunities that I've been given so far? No. This is the reason why I said that if you're complaining about not having opportunities, it's simply because you're not smart. You have nothing to add. If you did, people would notice it immediately. And the craziest thing about it is, I don't believe that different races have different levels of intelligence. I mean, marginally, maybe, perhaps, but for the most part, we're all human beings with similar DNA, especially in America where everybody's interbred. Like, that's just a bunch of fake science. But people still fall into these categories, right? People still believe the stereotypes. When you break the stereotypes, it blows their freaking mind, whether it be true or not. On top of the fact that I'm black and smart, I also speak Spanish because I'm actually Hispanic. Y cuando empiezo a hablar español y me escuchan hablar español, hasta gente les confunda la mente cuando escucha uno hablando español porque ellos no se imaginan que tú puedes hablar otro idioma. So when people hear me speaking another language like Spanish or Portuguese, they lose their fucking mind. Because in their simplistic perspective of life, they cannot imagine that somebody who is of a different skin complexion than the majority of people they've seen speaking that language would be capable of knowing another language, right? So that gives me another unfair advantage. It's an unfair advantage. Being black and Hispanic with no accent, unfair advantage. Being black, Hispanic, and smart with no accent, extremely unfair advantage on all fields. I've hacked the system, guys. I've hacked the system. I can sneak into any room. I can hear a conversation in Spanish. I can understand what's going on. I can hear a conversation in Portuguese. I can understand what's going on. I can hear a conversation in English that they thought that my comprehension level would not grasp, and I can understand what's going on, and I can use it to my advantage. That's one thing about people underestimating each other. When somebody underestimates you, when somebody doesn't understand your capabilities, it's very easy to flank them, get the leg up, take advantage of the situation, manipulate the outcome. So again, I have to say it. If you're black, if you're Hispanic and black, and it's not obvious to somebody just looking at you that you're Hispanic and black and intelligent, and you're still out here complaining about no opportunities, you're just not smart. I'm sorry, you're just not smart. If you were smart, you'd have the opportunities. Yo, I came to America in 2010 with nothing, no money, no career, nothing. And now I'm sitting on camera in front of you with a $20,000 Rolex on, a $200,000 car. There's a reason for that. It's because all of the doors are open to me. I can manipulate the outcome because people from the get-go underestimate my capabilities. Why? Because of the color of my skin and the stereotype that's been circulating in American culture for literally hundreds of years. And I'm loving it. I have no complaints. I'm loving it. And to add fuel to the fire, now with DEI, it's a free pass. It's a free pass. If I wanted to be a lawyer and join some sophisticated firm, it would be easy for me if I just passed the bar because they're hiring DEI. If I wanted to be a top tier doctor, all I need to do is go to medical school. DEI is going to do the rest for me. Engineering, DEI. Nursing, DEI. Law enforcement, DEI. You're on easy mode. We're in easy mode. You just need to put in a little bit of effort. But again, if you're not smart, you're not going to see it. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. You let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll leave it at that. You let me know if you think I'm right or if I'm wrong. Hit that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace.